I finally freaking got it! Yes! Well, stay tuned. I can help you learn how to smash those buttons. Welcome to the Rainacide Fighting Game channel. Here we dive deep into the heart and soul of fighting games and the community. I cover gameplay, tutorials, content overviews, and peripheral reviews. If you're new, please consider subscribing, and let's get on with this video. So I'm here with another video for Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, a learn how to play Marvel. My last video is about picking a character. You can check that in the description box below, and that can help you get started. And that onto this video, we're going to talk about buttons, right? Now there's many videos probably out there from Capcom itself, whatever, explaining what these buttons do, and you can always look at those. And I'm just here to make another video for casual and beginner players, you know, new to fighting games, just a casual fighting game player that doesn't really know too much about all the little details about, you know, the game mechanics. So here I'm talking about buttons of Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Now I have Ryu here and Ultron as just two characters to kind of dummy off of, so you can use them for example or use whoever, but it applies for everything. So in this game, there are 4 face buttons. You know, if you're using a pad, using a stick, I'm gonna refer to mostly stick because I'm assuming generally the most majority of you will be using the arcade stick. But the face buttons will be light punch, light kick, heavy punch, heavy kick, right? So that, you know, and each character will have those. Now each character's animations will be different, so you gotta learn that each light punch for each character will be different. But it is generally their fastest move, like normal move. And these buttons, these single press buttons, are called normals. They're normal attacks. So you probably hear it referenced as normals when you hear commentary or when you kind of read up tutorials. So anyways, when you're picking a character, you need to mess with their buttons, right? See what the light punch does, see what the light kick does, the range, test it out, you know, the heavy punch, heavy kick, and that's all universal, right? So, you know, and each character will have like crouching normal attack, crouching heavy attack, crouching heavy kick for example, and heavy punch, and jump normal too, same thing, right? So you gotta learn all of those for each character. Now, universally, each character has a launcher, which will always be down heavy punch, right? Launches up in the air. Then every character will have a universal sweep, which is down heavy kick, so it knocks them down. So please keep that in mind. So that's pretty much the basic 4 buttons, attack buttons of the game. Now you have switch. So that tags in your teammate. And this game kind of allows free form switching. You kind of do that at almost any time, except when you're getting attacked, pretty much. You know, this is where you kind of be creative in the game. Yeah, you can start doing stuff. For example, right? So use that button to tag in your teammate, and that can be kind of expanded on in other videos from other people or me later on about what to do with the tag mechanic. But it's called active switch, apparently. So there's also Infinity Surge. This is also a universal button for each character. So when you pick a character, you're gonna pick a stone. I'm not gonna go into stones and what they do, but each stone can be activated in the match with 1 button press. Right? Each stone will do different things. And you have another button and this is assuming you're using default buttons, by the way. And the default buttons, one of the buttons would be assigned to 2 punch buttons, as you see on the screen right there, which is the universal dash for each character. You know, see? So 2 punches, you can dash, or you can do double tap forward to dash. Most people will probably use the double punches to dash because it's quicker. You can also back dash too. And the last button would be 2 kicks. Some characters don't have anything that's special with it, some do. Captain Marvel does have like a special kind of like a screening move. But yeah. So those are the main buttons, right? So, in addition to the buttons, each character has command normals, which I'll go over into. So, for example, Ryu will have what's it? Unique moves. That's what they call it. Unique moves, command normals. It's when you have a direction with the button pressed at the same time. So this is light punch regularly. But if you do forward light punch, or no, sorry, heavy punch, forward heavy punch, it's a different animation, a completely different attack. So each character will have that. So that pretty much wraps it up for buttons. A very straightforward video. Again, sorry if I'm rambling a lot, but just want to get the message clear. So, if you like this video, please consider commenting on the description box below, share it, and to consider subscribing to my channel, Rainacide. Have a good day.